Our good friend Bonnie Zakarin from East Rockaway, New York, and Bonnie has been with us a couple times before. She's does a lot of work in education, among other things, and she's also what we call an FON, friend of Nikki, my daughter. They were in school together in Jerusalem for a while, so there's a great cadre of people who have had that opportunity. All conservative yeshiva and rabbinic rabbis and cantors who spent a year there. So she spent a lot of time with them. So another one of our friends. So it's really nice to see Bonnie with us, and she brought some people. She brought some people from her shul. So if I could ask everyone to please mute, which I think you all have, which is great. I'm now going to highlight Bonnie, and I'll stay on in audio just for a few seconds. But thank you, Bonnie, for being with us. We'll talk later on. And also, I want to thank Sandy Victor for sponsoring today in honor of his birthday. Thank you, Sandy. And I'm sure there may be something happening. We'll see what happens. So take it away.
All right. So at Hewlett East Rockaway Jewish Center, we have a custom to start things off in a Sephardic way. So do I have any Sephardim in the room today? So it's a custom in Sephardic synagogues to start with a little Shir HaShirim. So I'm going to start you off with a little Kumilach, followed by Dodi Li, before we jump into Yedid Nefesh. Please feel free to join along. Kumilach, kumilach, rayati, yafati, ulechilach. Kumilach, kumilach, rayati, yafati, ulechilach. Ki hine hasta bavar, hageshem halach lo. Kumilach, rayati, yafati, ulechilach. Dodi li, va'ani lo haro'eh b'shoshanim. 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 Yedid nefesh, avharachamad, mishochadach, eretz zonach, yarutz avdach, kemo ayal, yishtachaveh mohadarach, ki e'erach lo, yedidutach, minofet suf, v'chotza'am, Adonai, ziv ha'olam, nafshi cholat, ahavatach, ana elna, refana la, behar otla, no amzivach, az titchazek, v'titrapeh, v'haitalach, שפחת עולם ותקיימו רחמך וחוסנה בן אוהבך כי זה כמה נכסוף נגזר לראות תפארת ועוזך אנא אלי מחמדי בי חושנה ואל תתעלם הגלנה ופרוס חביב עלי את סוכת שלומך תאיר ארץ מכבודך נגילה ונשמחה בך מהר אהוב כי במועד וכונני כי מעולם ירנאי נאי ירנאי נאי ירנאי נאי נאי ירנאי נאי ירנאי נאי ירנאי נאי ירנאי נאי נאי ירנאי נאי ירנאי נאי ירנאי נאי ירנאי נאי נאי ירנאי נאי ירנאי נאי ירנאי נאי ירנאי נאי 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 ya nai 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 ya nai 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 ya nai 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 ya nai 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 ya nai 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 ya nai 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 ya nai nai ya nai ya nai nai ya nai 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 ya nai 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 ya nai 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 nai. I hope you're all warmed up, your bodies are moving, your voices are singing along as we sing to Adonai, Lechu Neranina, Lechu Neranina, Lechu Neranina, Lechu Neranina, Adonai, Lechu Neranina, Lechu Neranina, Lechu Neranina, Adonai, Naria, Naria, Litzohi, Shenu Nekada, Pana v'toda, Naria, Naria, Litzohi shenu, Bizmira Naria lo, Lechu Neranina, Lechu Neranina, Lechu Neranina, Ladonai, Lechu Neranina, Lechu Neranina, Lechu Neranina, Ladonai. We skip ahead in our books as we call upon the heavens and the earth, and we remember we are on our 7th day of creation. It is Shabbat. The world has been created, and it is now our time to rejoice and then to take a little shluff. But before we take our shluff, we're going to rejoice. All right, so a little Yismechu Hashamayim. I want to see some movement, some wiggling, some dancing. If you have a L'chaim, feel free to take a L'chaim before this. Yismechu Hashamayim, Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim, Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim, V'tagel haaretz. Yismechu Hashamayim, Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim, Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim, V'tagel haaretz. Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Umelo, Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Umelo, Yismechu Hashamayim, Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim, Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim, V'tagel haaretz. Yalo sadai, B'cho asher bo, az yiranenu kol atzei ha'ar, Lifnei Adonai, Kiva, Kiva, Lishpot ha'aretz, Yishpot tevel, Tevel b'tzedek, Ve'anim, Be'emunato. That was great, everybody. So we were talking a little bit before about Joanna Dulkin. Stan and I were sharing how amazing Miss Joanna Dulkin is, Cantor Joanna Dulkin, and she wrote this awesome Or Zarua Latzadik, and I learned it first at a cantorial convention, and it's been in my head ever since. And it requires a big, deep breath before you get to the word Badonai, because there's a lot of notes that are held out for Badonai. So we're going to take a nice, big, deep breath before we get there. But in the meantime, it's a little bit of a swing to it. So you can kind of imagine the guitar in the background swinging along. Or Zarua Latzadik Yishrei Lev Simcha. 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 Simchu tzadikim ba'Adonai v'hodu lezecher kodsho. Or Zarua Latzadik Yishrei Lev Simcha. 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 Simchu tzadikim ba'Adonai v'hodu lezecher kodsho. All right. I see lots of people dancing to that one. All right, everyone. We're going to be turning to page 20. If you have a Lev Shalem, those are the pages I'm used to calling. If you're doing them in your head, it's whatever page you want it to be. We're at Romemu, everyone. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu v'hishtachavu lehar kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu v'hishtachavu lehar kodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Oh, romemu Adonai Eloheinu v'hishtachavu lehar kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu v'hishtachavu lehar kodsho. We're going to take a moment before Mizmor LeDavid to do a little stretching, our 7th inning stretch. We were talking about baseball so much before. We're going to get everyone moving, our arms to the side. It's always good to do a little stretch. If you want to stand up, feel free to stand up. If you want to sit down, feel free to sit down wherever you're comfortable. A little Mizmor LeDavid. Mizmor LeDavid, Havul Adonai V'Leviv, Havul Adonai, Kavod Va'oz, ay, Havul Adonai, Yevot Shemo Yishachavu Adonai, Barak Kodesh, Bo Adonai Hamayim, El HaKavod Hirim, Adonai, Amayim Rabim, Ko Adonai, Bakoach, ay, Ko Adonai Behadar, Ko Adonai Shaver Arazim, by Shaver Adonai Arzei Havanon Vayarkitem Kemo Egel Lebanon Vesirion Kemo Ben Re'emim Ay Koho Adonai Chotziv Lafotish Koho Adonai Yachil Mibar Yachil Adonai Mibar Kadesh Koho Adonai Yechoya Ayalot Vayecheso Ye'arot Uvechalot Kulo Omer Kavod Ay Adonai Lama Yashav Yishem Adonai Melech Le'olam Adonai Oz Le'amoyitin Adonai Yivarech Etamo V'Shalom Hey yai nai yai nai nadai 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 Yanai nanai, yanai 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 nanai. You may be seated if you're standing. I appreciate all of the energy I'm receiving from all of these awesome screens in front of me. I feed off of your energy. The more you give me, the more I'm going to give you back. All right, everyone, this is the time where I ask my congregants to close their eyes for a moment. So I'm going to ask you to please close your eyes. And I want you to think about the week that has passed. And I want you to think about something that puts a smile on your face. Whether that was seeing an old friend, accomplishing a task, getting a funny email, seeing something funny on your way to work, on your way home, on your way to the beach, on your way to wherever you were going. Whatever that nice, beautiful thing that puts a smile on your face, keep it in your mind as we sing through Ana Bechoach, which is going to unwind all of the craziness of the week that has just passed and will allow us to truly be ready to welcome in our Shabbat bride and get ready for us for that rest that we all desperately need after a long week. So everyone has that beautiful smile memory in our heads. Ana bechoach bechoach gedulat yemincha yemincha tatir tzerura kabel rinatamcha sakvenu tarenu nora Ana bechoach gedulat yemincha tatir tzerura kabel rinat amecha sagvenu tarenu nora Ana bechoach gedulat yemincha tatir tzerura kabel rinatamcha sagvenu tarenu nora yai nai nanai yai nai nanai yai nai nanai yai nai. Everyone feel like taking a nap now? All right, Lecha Dodi, everyone. Here we are. Lecha Dodi, likra kala, pene shabani kavila. Lecha Dodi, likra kala, pene shabani kavila. Shamor v'zachor b'dibor echad, Hishmianu el hameyuchad, Adonai echad u'shemo echad, L'shem u'tiferet v'herliti la 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 Chadodi likra kala P'nei Shabbat nikabela L'cha Chadodi likra kala P'nei Shabbat nikabela Likrat Shabbat lechu v'necha Ki mikor haberacha Merosh mikadam nesucha Sof ma'aseh b'machshava tchila la 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 Chadodi likra kala P'nei Shabbat nikabela L'cha Chadodi likra kala P'nei Shabbat nikabela Mikdash melech melucha Kumitzeim mitoch ha'aficha Rav lach shevet be'emek habacha Vehu yachmol alayichem la 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 Chadodi likra kala P'nei Shabbat nikabela L'cha Chadodi likra kala P'nei Shabbat nikabela Na'ari me'afar kumi Livshi bigdei tifatechami Al yad beni shai ben halachmi Korba el nafshi ge'ala la 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 Chadodi likra kala P'nei Shabbat nikabela L'cha Chadodi likra kala P'nei Shabbat nikabela Hitoreri Kiva ora kumiori Uri shir daberi Kivot Adonai alayich Nigla la 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 Chadodi likra kala P'nei Shabbat nikabela L'cha Chadodi likra kala P'nei Shabbat nikabela Lo tevoshi velo tikami Mati shochachi umatemi Bach yechesu ani ami Venivneta Ir atila lecha Dodi Likrat kala P'nei Shabbat nekabela V'hayulim shisa shosai v'rachaku kol mevalayich yasis alayich Elohayich kimsos chatan al kala lecha Dodi likrat kala P'nei Shabbat nekabela Yamin usmo tifroti ve'et Adonai ta'ariti al yad ish ben parti v'nismecha v'nagila lecha Dodi likrat kala P'nei Shabbat nekabela Boi v'shalom ateret bala Gam b'simcha u'v'tzola Toch emunei am segula Boi chala lecha Dodi likrat kala P'nei Shabbat nekabela Yanai 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 yanai. It is finally Shabbat. We get to sing Mizmor Shir L'Yom HaShabbat. But it's not only Shabbat. It is also a special birthday. A special birthday of our amazing Sandy, who's going to be celebrating with us this evening. So instead of singing a Mizmor Shir L'Yom HaShabbat, we're going to start off with a little Yom Huledet Sameach, followed by Tov Lehodot, because it is so good for us to be here together to celebrate your birthday and Shabbat, but mostly your birthday. And an awesome Yom Huledet Sameach, a happy birthday to you. Yom Huledet Sameach, Yom Huledet Sameach, Yom Huledet Sameach. Adonai. Tov lehodot l'Adonai. Ulezamer לשמחה עליון. טוב להודות לאדוני, להגיד בבוקר חסדך, להגיד בבוקר חסדך, ואמונתך בלילות, ואמונתך בלילות. טוב להודות לאדוני. You're welcome. As the righteous date palm flourishes, so, Sandy, may you continue to flourish in health and in happiness from this birthday to many, many, many more birthdays. Tzadikata yifrach ke'eres balevanon yifgesh tulim beveit Adonai bechatzrot Eloheinu yafrichu od yenuvo b'seiva deshenim v'ra'ananim yehiyu l'hagid ki ashar Adonai tzuri v'lo avlatavo. So this year, East Rockaway Jewish Center welcomed in a new rabbi, Rabbi Michel Schlesinger from Brazil. And Rabbi Schlesinger brought a beautiful melody for Adonai Malach. And I will have to ask him again who the composer is, and I will share it with all of you. But it is a beautiful melody, and it was the first time that I had ever heard of it, so I wish to share it with you. And if you have heard it before, please let me know, because I would be eager to see where else in the world this beautiful melody is being sung. Adonai Malach lavish, lavish Adonai Oz hitazar Aftikon tevel baltimot Nachon kisacha me'az me'olam ata Naseu nerot Adonai Naseu nerot kolam Yiseu nerot dochyam mikolot mayim rabim adirim mishpereyam adir bamarom Adonai edotecha nemnu me'od levetcha nava kodesh Adonai leorech yamin Naseu nerot Adonai Naseu nerot kolam Yiseu nerot dochyam mikolot mayim rabim adirim mishpereyam adir bamarom Adonai edotecha nemnu me'od levetcha nava kodesh Adonai leorech yamin. I would love to offer a Misha Berach for Cholim, for all those in our family and our friends in our larger circles. I'm going to begin by reading a traditional Misha Berach prayer. Please, when I pause, say those names of the people who you are praying for, and we will follow with Debbie Friedman's Misha Berach. Mishaberach Avatenu Avraham Yitzchak Yaakov Ve'imotenu Sarah Rivka Rachel Leah Yivarech V'yirpeh et hacholim. All of the names that are in the chat box right now. Hakadosh Baruch Hu Yimle Rachamim Alehem Lachzikam Rachotam Yishlach Lehem Mehera Refuah Shlema Min Hashamayim Refuat Nefesh Rataguf B'toch She'ar HaCholim V'chazek Et Yidei HaOskim B'Zarchehem Shabbat Himilis Ok Refuah Kravo Lavo Hashta Bagalav Zman Kariv Nomar Amen. Mishaberach Avotenu Mikor Habracha Leimotenu. May the source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Mishaberach Imotenu Mekor Habracha La'avotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen. Before I conclude with Shalom Aleichem, I would love to have a Kaddish de Rabbanan for those who are going to be saying Kaddish.
So people can unmute themselves if they'd like.
Kaddish de Rabbanan can be found on page 111 in the Lev Shalem, or any Kaddish de Rabbanan that you may find. Yitgadal v'yitkadash Shemei Rabbah.
Amen.
Be'alma divrach chirutei v'yamlich malchutei. B'chayechon uvyomechon uvchaye dechol Beit Yisrael. Ba'agala uvizman kari v'imru Amen.
Amen.
Yehe Shmei Rabbah mevrach le'olam lomei amaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh. V'yithadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal Shmei d'kudsha b'richu. La'ela min kol birchata v'shirata. Tushbechata v'nechamata da'amiran be'alma v'yimru Amen. Al Yisrael ve'al Rabbanan ve'al Talmidehon ve'al kol Talmidehon ve'al kol man de'askim be'oraita di ve'atra hadin v'di v'chol atar v'atar. Yehe lehonu lechon shlama rabba china v'chista v'rachamim v'chayin arichin u'mezona revicha u'forkana min kodam avuhon di v'shmaya v'imru Amen. Yehe shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim tovim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru Amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav hu b'rachamav yaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'al kol yoshvei tevel v'imru Amen.
Amen.
We got one more song. Shalom Aleichem. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem L'Shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruchuni L'Shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Tzerichem L'Shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Elohim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much for being here. It was a delight. It was a delight again. I mean, it's lovely being with you, and it's great conversation, great song, great voice, lovely, just wonderful to be with you, Bonnie. I want to thank the guy we picked on today, Sandy Victor. I don't think he was expecting that, but that's okay. It's okay because we like Sandy a lot, and it was nice. You know, his letter. I put the thing in the note that he just wrote us. Said, "Who do I send the check to?" Well, once you've done that, Sandy, that's enough. You're in. It's wonderful. Thank you very much. Sponsorships are always available. We have no limit on them. It's really easy. Just tell us you want to be a sponsor. It's fine, and we assume you're going to make a donation to one of the organizing groups. We have the Kiddush Club. We have Men's Club, Women's League, Merkaz USA, and Merkaz Canada. Anybody else, if you can think of, that has a connection to us. Cantor's Assembly, of course. So, you know, we all love it, and I know people have made donations to each of them. With no set amount, you decide what you want to do, and it's wonderful to have you, and it's wonderful to be part of this, and we thank you for doing it. It's not something we're doing to raise money. We're just doing it to be here with this chevra, as Richie said, and as Bonnie said before too. It was really nice. It's really nice to have everybody here with us. And it's so nice to see you all, and it's so nice to be back with everybody. So thank you all. And you can unmute yourself, and we can talk for a while if you want. You know, it's okay. Don't be afraid. Sandy, you can unmute. Let me ask to unmute.
Not allowed to unmute themselves?
Oh, there we go.
They should be. I turned it on so you can unmute. I said
There
it.
you go.
Now you can.
Well, thank you, everybody, especially Hazzan, for the surprise.
Absolutely, my pleasure.
Well, we started off last week with Dave Kravitz's 100th birthday. Remember, Sandy? So I didn't do that to you. So
No, I'm not quite that far along.
I mean, if it was Shabbos morning, I would have done a Don Olam to happy birthday, and then you would have been in it for many times over.
There you go.
As we say south of Mason-Dixon line, Shabbat Shalom, all y'all.
Shabbat Shalom, Michael.
Shalom, y'all.
I enjoy this because I know all the tunes.
There you go.
Barbara, you felt at home.
Yes, I'm not going to be there tonight.
I was going to say, come on back in 25 minutes,
well,
and I'll do it again.
I was out 3 nights already this week, but I'll be there tomorrow morning for Shabbat. Okay.
Wonderful.
Are you going live and in person, Barbara?
Yes, I'm live in person. I go in person on Shabbat.
Cool. Great.
Ani Yashar Kochech. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Hi,
Have
thank you
everyone
so
have a Shabbat
much.
Shalom, Neil.
Get ready to go to shul.
Yeah.
Shabbat Shalom, everybody.
Take care.
Shabbat
Shabbat
shalom.
shalom.
Happy birthday, Sandy.
Thank you, Chuck.
Talk to you later.
Shabbat
Okay.
shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. We'll see you all
Bye,
next week.
shalom.
See you next
Turn
week.
this off.
Shabbat Shalom.
Yum da 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 yum da 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 dum da 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 yum da 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 yum da 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 yum da 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 dum da 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 yum da 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 yum da 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 dum da 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 yum da 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 yum da 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 yum da 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 Shabbos, Shabbos, Shabbos is here. 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 Yum da da